Negotiations. We are all negotiators. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome guests. We have been negotiating since we were kids, when we start trading our toys with our friends, when we negotiate the bedtime with our parents. Now, we negotiate with our clients, we negotiate in our interviews, we negotiate our salaries. We are negotiating every day, every time with our family, with our friends, with our bosses. In order for us to get better doing negotiations, we need to understand what are our skills and the types of the negotiations so we can improve and do better deals for us. There are two types of negotiation, is distributive negotiation and the integrative negotiation. Doing the distributed negotiation, we have to giving out. What is the meaning? By the nature of the business, we have limited sources and we need to divide it or we need to distribute it. The best example for this type of negotiation is when we buy or sell houses. The buyer wants to pay the lowest price of the property, but the seller wants the highest price of the property. This is well known as the fixed price negotiation. It's called the old-fashioned negotiation. It's an excellent way to negotiate because it's the way that you have the information, what you want, but you don't share that information. You give the minimum information to the other party. However, you try to have more information for your side so you can have the better deal. You try to make the first offer so you are ensured to have your discussion set off in your favor, because you know that when you have the first offer, all the negotiation will be based on that offer. However, you don't have to be greedy. You have to be careful of the negotiation because you can lose that negotiation. On the other side, you can have the integrative negotiation. Is when you have all your parties and you need to share all the information that you have. You share that with your partners. You are honest with your partners. You have to trust with your partner. You have to build the trustness with your partners, and you will create a long relationship with them. The best example for that one is when you have an entrepreneurship. Let me explain you why. Because you as an entrepreneur person and you want to have a negotiation with your investors, you need to be honest with them. But you want to have a long-term relationship with them so you can have a good business with your investors, and the investors also will trust in what you are doing, and you will be honest with them. So you need to open and you need to share that with them. Doing that, you need also to be true with yourself, so you are doing what you want, and you get the better deal from what you are doing. So you need to learn what are the negotiations that you are doing. You will identify what are your skills for you to have the better benefit for yourself. There are several tips that you can learn. One of them is what I mentioned before, is to be honest. And also is to have a goal of what you want. You have to be clear of what you want. So based on those two type of negotiations, the distributive or the integrative. Thank you. The integrative, you will be in one of the sides. You will give everything or you will have everything for you. So you will benefit of that. So please, if you can learn, you can identify what are your skills, and you can improve on your negotiations.